So we want to read the books. I don't know if you actually have to, but I mean, I always do. Property and its meaning. The guiding principle of a crest sorcerer is to know the weakness of the enemy. For example, the creature Nelgal is charged with the power of fire, so one who possesses water and ice is his nemesis. During battle, vulnerability is very important, especially for a crest sorcerer. Use the elements to affect the battle. One must know the enemy and their weakness. This is the first step towards victory over an opponent. That's basic magic know-how. Lost Guardian. The Guardian Lord who ruled all life, Lord of the Four Guardians who ruled the basis of all creations. They were not bound to the past, the power of change. Guardians who fed courage, the courage to live in the present, the power to shield the mind. Guardians who fueled love, desire for the future, the belief that dreams do come true. Guardians who ruled hope, the light that once lived in everyone's heart. Courage, love and hope are lost in time. Even their meanings have been long forgotten. Good to know. Book of Genesis. This is the story of the El's sword. A blacksmith forged the sword from living metal. It was forged to open the world's future. As it was in the beginning, so it will be in the end. This is the blade that defends the stars and slays their assailants. The sword was named Guardian Blade, which is also what it was called in the original game. I'm pretty sure. It is imbued with the power to save worlds. Codio. Guardian Belief Heresies. While condoning the belief in Guardians as a symbol of power, it is Kirin doctrine rule. Each sect follows different doctrines. While the Kirins communed with nature, the sect advocated a more radical dogma. Their members were to avoid the eyes of all others. Somewhere in this world, but kept the secret from others, the sect still performs their passed down heretical ceremonies. That's interesting. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Yes, multiple enemies, that's what we want. 2 books. Oh! Looks like the pressure spell from Wild Arms 3. Yeah, and if you notice, Cecilia does not have Mystic in this game. There's a reason for that. We'll find that out later. Dun dun da da da. Levelage! Level 4. It's good stuff. Gain 2 MP, apparently. World's Lifeline. The Guardian's network of power is called the ley line of this world. It is the intersection of Earth's power. The Guardians have made great effort to tie their little remaining power together, amplifying it to maintain this world. The ley line is the life of our planet, and if it is cut, it will critically damage all life on this planet. That sucks. Book of Destruction. Behold the truth of the sword's power. It was a mighty force on the battlefield, carving its way through the hordes of evil. But such power carries great responsibility. Its unstable energies, if not held in check, could destroy the world itself. The sword's uncontrolled power cut down both monsters and stars without distinction. In the end, it destroyed itself. Today, the name Guardian Blade is synonymous with protection for all. We forget the danger its protection carries. That's too bad. Bum, 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 bum. Da, da, da. Ba, da, bum, bum, bum. Mr. Pillbug. Blue Book. How dare you be blue, sir? I guess that means you're the ice book, right? So we want to go up here, and there's more books to read. Isn't that exciting? Abandoned World. A world outside the Ring of Order represents a world without harmony. It will certainly face destruction. Before we face the coming end, we, the L, abandon this world and leave it to its future doom. We exist within the life force of this world, so when the world ends, so do we. Peer far into the distance, we shall be no more. First Wanderer. You mean Alan Smithy? Neither monster snarls nor dust storms bite can take the wings from wanderer flight. In Filgaia, adventurers are called wanderers. Some prefer to call them dream chasers. There it is. Migrants, drifters, or mercs. They are like migrating birds, moving from one place to another. Nomads. Folklore and writings tell us that among the first wanderers was a character named Alan Smithy. There he is. Spelled differently in this game than it was in Wild Arms 3. It was spelled with a Y, but whatever. Alan Smithy's legend is steeped in mystery. In fact, recent studies suggest that it is doubtful that such a character ever existed. It is also suggested that the name Alan Smithy is only a euphemism to describe the morals and values of the wanderer culture. Whether there was ever a real man named Alan Smithy, we will never know for a fact. They could always do like a Wild Arms prequel where you play as Alan Smithy. That'd be cool. Just saying. I'm the Alpha and Omega, past and future united. The future is made by my edge. Speak my name and remember the loathsome history. So we gotta put into a password. So of course the password is Guardian Blade. I think it's actually I think it might be something different in the Japanese version of the game. I could be wrong, but not 100% sure on that. Guardian Blade. I'm not sure if it's case sensitive, probably. Guardian Blade. Whee! That opens that. Good times. We can get into another battle here. Why not? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Fire! You're fired, sir. Mwahaha. Can you walk over here? You almost can, but not quite. Bum bum bum. Wait, was that flashing? No, it wasn't. It almost looks like it, but it's not. Okay. So of course you want to use the valve to move the ladder. I mean, obviously. Bum 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 bum. Doesn't really matter which way you move it, since both paths will take you to the same place, but yeah. Fire! Dun dun da da dun. Yeah, remember, you gotta hold the button down, man. There we go. You get some of these gems if you want, which aren't really needed, but you can get them anyway. Why not? There's also vitality gems over here. Either way. Bum bum da da da. Fire! Thorny! Freaking prickly Pete! You need to just calm yourself, sir. There we are. We could keep leveling up if we wanted to, but it's not really necessary. There's a book. There's also a bookshelf. Infinite sequence system. The reason time has no end is that new time is constantly being created by a machine. Some people believe a guardian rules time and call it the infinite sequence system or perpetual engine. Keep that in mind for later. A person standing on the altar of time can control time as they please. What do people hope to accomplish by controlling time? Changing the past? Creating a new future? I do not know. I don't think anybody knows. Guardian of Filgaia. There are many Filgaia Guardian legends. Some Guardians exist only in folklore, but some are real. The Guardians ruled Filgaia. I do not know what they looked like, their powers, or even their names. Secret, mysterious Guardians. Kirin Doctrine tells us that those Guardians, not spoken of in the folklore of heretics, hold the keys to regenerating this planet. Codio. So now you want to look at this book, of course. Oh boy. Book of Nelgal? When was this book written? It seems to be about an old monster who was born from magic and consumes magical power. It's Nelgal. Uh-oh. Are you seeking wisdom or power? Or are you the one who heard the whisper of water? Whisper of water? No matter which one you are, read this as a book written by dark forces. Everything is Nelgal's flesh and blood. Boss fight! So this is Nelgal. I believe that was also his name in the original. He looks similar, but he was kind of bluish in the original. As a human being, you radiate magical power. Nelgal deems you worthy for consumption. Oh boy. You're the voice that's been calling me? No, I only feel sinister thoughts from you. Hear the water of whispering. Convince me of your power if you are the shaman. The whisper of water? Shaman? If you would like to hear the voice, you should defeat me and see. The whisper of water is there. So Nelgal, believe it or not, has 999,999 HP. Not even kidding. But there's a key to winning the fight. So he basically does a physical attack and he can summon clones of himself, which also have 999,999 HP. So first of all, you should probably use a lucky card. course, don't bother with a Gala card. And you can't really do any damage to him, so attacking him's not really gonna do a whole lot. I mean, you can if you want. I guess we'll cast fire on him. Why not? But essentially, you want to get 50 FP. Because this is kind of like a triggered battle. Bunk! Hit 1 damage. There's that 50 FP. Curtail Image, which will bring his clones, his little helpers. Like I said, they also pretty much have max HP, so... Shaman, Cecilia, listen to me. Release Guardian's power. Obtain medium Agua Wisp. In the middle of a battle? Okay. Cecilia's Force ability, Material, manifests Guardian powers temporarily by consuming FP. Depending on which elemental medium you select, consumed FP and the effects of the power are different. For example, the Water Guardian Shkurdark attacks all enemies with water. Give it a try. Which obviously you have to do. Agua Wisp. Attacks enemy group with water damage. Since that's obviously the only way to win the fight. Ooh. This looks really badass. Look at that. So her force is basically summons, which makes sense. Oh. Didn't quite do enough damage to deplete their HP, but technically, you know, it defeats them, so... Also, if you use magic on the clones, they'll actually counter you. And they'll actually heal 9999 HP, so, you know. So we get 36 experience, 400 Gala, twice that. And we get a free Crest Graph and 4 Water Gems, so... Levelage! Very nice. Much like in Wild Arms 3, if you defeat enemies with elemental magic, you'll get the respective gem. So that's cool. Not sure how much you can sell those for in this game. But whatevs. Shaman, Guardian Shaman, Cecilia. I appreciate that you listen to my whisper. Please release me. How do I do that? The voice calling me. Who are you? I'm the guardian who rules water, Shkurdark. Long ago, I was captured and imprisoned in a book by Nelgul's magical power. Well, he does have the most HP of any enemy in the game, technically. Shaman, I have longed for you to listen to my whisper. Shaman? Why do you call me a shaman? She's just a girl that likes chow mein. You are the one who understands our spirit and can change our spirit to power. Our shaman, inheritor of the teardrop. After this long period of time, Filgaia is about to be enveloped in darkness. Not again! Shaman, can you hear it in your mind? The sorrow of the sky and ocean, the anger of earth and wind. I can hear it all right. Yes, I can. I can hear. I can feel the teardrop connecting me to those voices. Shaman, unite us. Use our power to fight the steel menace, which threatens all life on this world. The battle for sky and earth is about to begin once more. The gate to death, Lilithia, will be opened. A messenger of Armageddon will appear. There's that name again. But don't give in. You must defeat it. That is your mission. Well, that was a fun time in the sealed library. Lilithia? What does it mean? No? This is a mission for a shaman? No. My mission as Princess of Adlehyde awaits me. You have a lot of missions in your future. Shaman and princess. You know how it is. Alrighty then. 50 HP, 104 MP, that's cool. We also got 4 water gems, same effect as magic spell pressure. Coolio. Bum bum bum. I guess Crestcrafts are under party. I kind of like how they have different categories for items. So it doesn't clutter up your inventory so much. This card writes down magic to Magic Guild. Also, I believe you have infinite space. Like I think you do in all Wild Arms games, so that's a good thing in my professional opinion. Alright, then we're on level 5. It's pretty awesome. And yeah. Attack's only 11. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay. So now we just want to leave, I do believe. I'm not sure if you have to go all the way out or if it just takes you out. I think it just takes you out automatically. Gotta love it when games do that. Welcome back, Cecilia. Sister Mary? Did you know? Did you know? Yes, I knew. I know everything. Even knows the cure to cancer. You gotta respect that. I know that you are carrying something very heavy, too. And she doesn't even have the mighty gloves. Sister, I believe that you will have to face many trials if you are led by the teardrop. The women of the Adlehyde royal family are born shamans, those who can commune with the guardians of this world. And they are often faced with the hard and difficult path of destiny. Don't you hate that path? Yes, but even though Yes, I know. You are always trying to be strong. No one can do your suffering for you, but friends can most definitely help to lighten the load. Cecilia, find friends who can share the burden of your destiny. And perhaps you will reduce their burdens as well. Probably. Friends, yes, you are right, but I am a princess of Adlehyde. Even if I consider them my friends, will they do the same and consider me theirs? Please tell me, sister, is it even possible to find friends that would accept someone like me? Well, we will see. Friends are not something you make, but rather something you discover. It's kind of true. Your mother was born in Adlehyde, and she was able to find wonderful friends here at Kieran Abbey. That's good to know. Always remember to smile and have faith in yourself. Everyone else who knows you places their faith in you easily. You are a princess of Adlehyde. But first and foremost, you are your own person. There are many dictates and duties, but in the end, you alone choose your life. Do you understand? Yes, I think I'm ready. Okay. She's ready to get rolling. Everyone gathers to say farewell. I knew that you would have to return to Adlehyde Castle when you turned 17 years old, but I didn't know that was today. I'm sorry. I was being absent-minded as usual. Pretty much. Do you have to return so soon? Well, even though you weren't here long, I'm glad I got to know you. I'll miss you. We all will. They'll miss their time underneath the table. By heeding the Guardian's call, she joins the Great Wheel of Destiny as it turns towards the unforeseeable future. Everyone starts off by following, but eventually there comes a time when everyone will choose their own path. The path this girl has chosen by answering the Guardian's call will be fraught with danger. Will she find her way through? Probably. So that ends what the heck? Cecilia's prologue, and thus ending the entire prologue. Now the game actually gets to start. That's pretty good stuff, I gotta be honest with you.